Hey, my boy, what's up? How you been, buddy? I missed you. I have missed you, pal. Hope you're doing well. Oh, let's get into it. Let's get back to it. I am ready. Dwayne, how's it going? We back, finally. Just keep waking up. Well, I'm glad you're waking up, man. I really am. Hey, there's no shame in silver, Dwayne. No shame in silver. Give everybody a couple minutes to get in here. Hey, I'm ready to see you take one down, buddy. I am. I want to see everyone in here take one down. My boy Flexia, second place in the NASCAR tournament, won $750. He doesn't watch NASCAR. He just followed the ride up, man. He followed the ride up and got second place. Love NASCAR, love MLB. I'm really good at NBA too, but NASCAR and MLB, those are my babies. You know what's crazy is I have a really expensive. Well, I mean, I have a $500 Wimby card I have on eBay right now. It the auction closes on Sunday, and of course we get that news after I post the card, so the value is gonna plummet. My luck, right? My luck. Just giving everybody a couple minutes to get in here. When you guys are in here, say hello. We're gonna start. I don't know, 3 or 4 minutes. Give everybody time to get in here. Huge slate, lots of news to go over. I think Giannis plays. He practiced yesterday. LeBron, I'm kind of iffy about. With Luka being rolled out, I feel like he's gonna play. Um, but I don't know for sure. Trey's gonna play. Don't know about Lillard or D Book. Jamal Murray, I feel like is gonna play. Norm Powell, I don't know. He's got knee soreness, but he's been out forever. He should be fine. Michael Porter, I don't know. Looks like he's expected to return, so that's good. OG Anobi, we don't know. Wait and see approach there. I hope OG doesn't play because I really like that game environment. We're up to 8 viewers. What's up, guys? We're about to start. We're going to start in 1 minute. 1 minute. We'll give it 1 minute. Just wanted to make sure people had time to join before we start. Elf Payton pulling major ownership right now. He's showing to be the most owned play on the slate. Well, I think he's fine. I don't think he is a must-have by any means. You like Nurk? I do not like Nurk at all, 8. He is very risky tonight. If you're going to play Nurk, just play Donovan Clingan, brother. Just play Donovan Clingan. Nurk, I feel like, is super risky. Diabate could easily take those minutes from Nurk. Easily. I don't like how that's split up there. I'll just say to start the show, I'm going to have 0 Nurk in over 300 lines I'm making today. None. Engineer, what's up, buddy? What's up, father? Let's get into it, guys. I'm ready. I'm chomping at the bit. Let's go. We're going to start off at point guard. Luka's out, so don't even bother. Tyrese Maxey, I have 0 interest in taking on Boston with Embiid back in the lineup. If you want to play him, he's only 3% owned, but I'm not there. James Harden against Milwaukee. I'm fine with it. I'm not going to be targeting this, but it is a good matchup. The Bucks are getting 22nd against the point guard, but they got Kawhi in there. They got Norm in there. It's just a lot of usage to share. I don't mind the play, though, if you're targeting the matchup. Harden is definitely a great basketball player. Good matchup, and he's only pulling 9% ownership. Yeah, but Diabate is not going to DNP tonight. Diabate will definitely play with Mark Williams out. LaMelo Ball's out. Trae Young, I'm just not there against Orlando. He's pulling 5% ownership, so if you want to get there, you know what you're getting with Trae. He has been playing a bit better lately, but I just hate playing anyone against the Magic. They play slow, they play decent defense. I'm not there. Jalen Brunson, I love Jalen Brunson today. One of my favorite plays. Taking on Chicago, ranks 26 against the point guard. We know Chicago is booty cheeks on the defensive end. I mean, really as a whole, but their defense is atrocious. Brunson, going to be without Josh Hart. OG Anunoby, he is questionable. I don't know if he plays or not. It'd be better if he was out, but I don't mind. I'm still playing Brunson. Love him today in this matchup. Brunson actually takes the biggest usage increase with Hart off the floor at 4 point something percent. I read it earlier and I forgot it now, but love Brunson today. Love Cat today. Really want 2 Knicks in my lineups today. Dame questionable. I have no idea if I want to play him or not. I have no idea if he is playing or not. If he does, I might have sprinkles of him in a 150 max, but I would rather just get to Giannis if I'm playing a buck today. De'Aaron Fox, I love him today. He's pulling 28% ownership. No Wemby, as we were talking about just a second ago in the chat. No Wemby. The floor is yours, Mr. Fox. Show us why you are a Spur. Phoenix, I love to target Phoenix with guards. They're terrible against the guard position, so I truly do love De'Aaron Fox today. And then the lineups I can't get to De'Aaron Fox, I want either Chris Paul or Stephon Castle. And you know, Engineer, I love the game environment 151 total, but nobody's really just grading out as a phenomenal must-play guy from that game. There is a couple guys grading out well, and I'm going to have them, but nobody's like, oh, I got to insta-lock that guy. And I think it's just mainly because everyone's healthy, you know? I know, OMG, I know. It sucks. Tyrese Halliburton. Like I was just stating to Engineer, love this game environment. If you want to play Halliburton, go for it. But he really hasn't shown that upside we need to win a tournament in quite a while. He hasn't touched 50 fantasy points since January 4th. I take that back. He did once on January 29th. And then all the way back on January 4th before he done it again. I'm not going to be on Hallie, but if you play him, I think he is a solid play in this game environment at only 7% ownership. Spida, he's fine. I don't mind Donovan Mitchell today taking on Brooklyn. They struggle against guards, ranking 27th. He's pulling 14% ownership. Truth be told, I do not mind Donovan Mitchell, but I would rather get the Ja Morant for $100 cheaper. Same game environment Tyrese Halliburton's in with a 251 over-under. Sign me up. Sign me up. I really like Ja today. He's pulling not near the ownership I thought he would. Only 6% owned. Really like Ja. Jamal Murray's fine. He is questionable. Last update says he's probable, expected to play. We know it's a good matchup against the Hornets. They play bad defense. Happy to roster Jamal Murray today. Don't mind him. He's only pulling 3% ownership as well. It's just another one of those things like Donovan Mitchell. In this price range, I just want Ja. Dyson Daniels against Orlando, don't have much interest. Darius Garland, he's okay. I would rather try to get up to Donovan Mitchell if I could. Josh Giddey, just okay. Not going out of my way to get Giddey. Simons, just a 150 max guy for me, taking on the Lakers. They're the best at guarding 2 guards. It's pretty much what Simons is. I know he plays the point a lot, but officially he's listed as a 2 guard. I don't mind him as a get different plays, only 2% owned. He's fine. Have zero interest in Derek White. If I am going to the Celtics today, I really prefer Tatum, Porzingis, Brown. I really never like playing Derek White unless one or two of those other big name guys are out. Kobe White's fine, but if I'm playing a Bulls player, I would rather get to Giddey. Kobe White's just been super inconsistent lately. Allen, 3 assists. Who? Are you talking about Jared Allen? D'Lo, his price is just a little too high for me to be taking on the Cavs. They got a great defense. I don't mind him as a contrarian play, but I'm not going out of my way to get him. Just a single entry guy. Or not a single entry guy. Russell Westbrook's fine. Russell Westbrook, I don't mind now. He has missed 20 days of basketball pretty much. Nobody's going to play him. He's only pulling 7% ownership. I don't mind it. 3 assists for Jared Allen. I highly doubt it. Well, I mean, he's got 3 or more in 4 straight games. And it's against Cleveland. I don't mind it. But, I mean, I'm the DFS guy. I'm not really the props guy. You'll have to ask the props guy in our Discord. Peyton Pritchard, no interest. Ben Simmons, no interest. Chris Paul, I love today. I told you guys I love De'Aaron Fox, but if I can't get to De'Aaron Fox in some of the lines I'm making, I'm going to have Chris Paul in it. Love CP3 today. With Wemby off the floor of the current roster, he takes the highest usage increase or boost. Of course, De'Aaron Fox has not. He wasn't included in that because he hasn't been there very long. Hasn't played without Wemby very much. But without Fox, it was Chris Paul. Regardless, I love them both. And gonna jump AO here for a second. Love Stephon Castle today. All 3 of those guys. I want 1 or 2 of them in every lineup I make tonight. No interest in AO. No interest in Nimhard. Tyus Jones, 150 guy. Scoot Henderson, 150 guy. If he plays, he is questionable. No interest in McConnell. No interest in Jerome. Drew Holiday. I don't mind Drew Holiday today if you just need a last guy in type of punt. Him and Lonzo, I'll group them both up and saying, if you just need a last guy in, you just kind of want to punt 5,100, 4,900, they're fine. By no means am I building around them or want to see them in a single entry lineup. But if they're your only options, I think they're fine. No interest in Cole Anthony or Anthony Black or Banton. I think KJ Simpson is playable in a 150 max. Kevin Porter Jr. is playable in a 150 max if Dame sits. Elf Payton, I don't want to play Elfrid Payton today, but he's showing to be the chalk for a reason. LaMelo's out. He's showing to be 32% owned. He's projecting pretty well. I don't mind it, but I want to be under this 32%. I want to have him at around 15 to 20% max. Not interested in Scottie Pippen or Jared Butler. Miles McBride, definitely intriguing today. We know Hart's already out. We know that Anunoby is questionable. If he sets, McBride looks even better because the way I have it right now is starting lineup's going to be Brunson, Bridges, Precious, Cat, and shit. My mind just went blank. What's his name? Why can I not find the Knicks? Here they are. Well, they got Anunoby in. If Anunoby misses, Precious is going to play the 4. Bridges is going to play the 3. And McBride or Painter's going to play the 2. Whichever one of the 2 starts is who I would want. And I really like them both. Just whichever one starts, I'm rolling.